Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Bravoman for TurboGrafx-16. And I almost got hit by that mole creature. In the last episode, we played through 3 more stages, and I did a little better at, just keeping my health up. Didn't get beat down a whole bunch, and I need to wait right here, because that'll give me... Wow. That'll give me a power up there, and I'm glad I have that one. Ow. And I want to get between these. And duck. And I want to use the fireballs that I get here to take these guys on. There we go. And I need to keep looking down by holding down, ow, on the control pad there, so that way I can see where I'm going. So those red and blue robots that were trying to circle around me, if you can destroy one of them, you'll be able to stop their attack for good. Which is a good thing, because if you don't destroy them quickly enough, they will shock you and take down a little bit of your health. And there they are again. And there are these things again. I wanted that. Well, we get another one. And if we can crawl through these pipes, which are the only ones we can crawl through, and we attack near the end, we meet this guy in a multi-dimensional world. He has brought 2 lives here, and he gives you one of them. Let's go ahead and grab it. And now we have a 1-up, which also serves as a continue. All we can do now is just wait, and then we'll be able to get out of this room. And let's duck down, even though we're going to be invincible, because I don't want to get hit by that. And now I want to go up these platforms. So lives in this game, they also act the same way as continues. If you lose all your health, you are forced to use a continue. And when that happens, you basically start back at the beginning of the area where you died. The very stage where you died. And I believe you start with 5 continues. It is possible to get more. That was the one way to do it. There is another one. He did say that there was another one, but I have yet to figure out where it is. We may find out sooner rather than later. And I need to get you up there, because that is some even better sushi than what we had. And it's a good thing I went over here, because even more energy. That is a lot of energy. A lot of energy. I have more energy now than I know what to do with. His weak point is his head. Attack there. Well, kinda. This is a 2-part boss. You want to avoid the fireballs and attack the tail. I said avoid the fireballs, which I'm making look ridiculously hard when it's not. And now this thing is going to leap around and shoot fireballs at me. And then it's just going to leap at me. Just get your 1 hit in, jump away, after backing up, of course, and then you should have no problem being the second form. So now we're going to get 5 rice balls, which is really good. I lost a lot more health than I wanted. That was awful. But I did still get a net gain regardless. And now it's time for stage 10. So I found out something about the symbols that we're creating to get the rice balls for our end of stage bonus. And yes, you can actually get them to say that. Turns out, the symbols we're creating make up the Japanese word seisei, which means correct. Now you know. And yeah, I forgot to talk about those guys entirely. Those guys require 2 hits to kill, and you do not want these guys so close to you, because it will hurt. Ow. This is not exactly how I wanted to do it, but okay. Let's get over here. Let's take care of this guy. Thankfully, I managed to grab that. Game. And now now that I'm making this into a comedy of errors. There we go. You're here. I wanted to make sure that I had him where I needed him. Otherwise, I would have never gotten that item. I was afraid it would probably be like a rice ball or something. You can never have enough energy in this game. That's why I was concerned about keeping him on the screen. And if you can somehow get that bowl of ramen, do it. I'm not exactly sure how you get it. And there is a fish power-up. And I know you can't get up there. So much for that. But I do have this power-up. And we have this ninja woman. I am taking way more damage than I should. Because I have that power-up. But, whoa. And I wanted to jump over there for more health. Oh well. Still, we have more health. We have plenty of health. We got 4 of those symbols. Me made 4 of those seisei symbols. So now we still have a good amount of health as we go to stage 11, which is going to be short, so I might as well pause this real quick. If you're trying to figure out how to beat the ninja woman, basically you have to hit her a couple times and back away and to avoid that flame that travels across the ground. And you also have to dodge those daggers or sai or kunai or whatever it is that she throws at you. I'm assuming there's some sort of throwing dagger. Then she runs onto the roof of the building you're fighting in front of. And she'll throw some throwing daggers downwards. Again, while she's running, which is pretty slow by the way, you can still hit her. You can still get a few shots in while she's making her way up to the roof and then running on the roof. Just make sure you don't get hit yourself. But because I had that fist power up, I basically was able to do a lot more damage with each punch, and therefore I was able to get away with what I did. I just wish I didn't lose a lot of health, and I wish I was able to jump into, or rather over the pit, leading to the exit afterwards, so I could refill some health. With that said, let's get some health, if we can find it, virtually anywhere. We will look up and down for things. And I want to touch that. That is a bullet train, and if you touch it... Really? I waited too long and I lost it? Well, you're getting zapped. You're getting destroyed. And there was another one. I managed to grab it. Cool. We're now at stage 12. And this is as far as I practiced in the practice run for today's video. Join me next time, where we go through 3 or 4 more stages. And we're getting pretty close to the end of the game. I don't really expect this to get any easier. I've never actually played past this point. We'll see. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care. stay safe, and thanks for watching!